So this is there. So I'm back today to practicing about listening for specific purpose for meeting 9. So part 1, complete the script. Which culture do you belong to? Number 2, I was born and raised in America where my culture was shaped. Number 3, is that a multicultural society? Number 4, yes, it is. My culture is a diverse mix of customs and tradition of various races and ethnicities. Number 5, how long has your country been practicing those customs? Number 6, well, it has a long story, around 10,000 years ago. Number 7, what custom do you like the most? Number 8, I like practicing dining etiquette. That's what makes American whenever I travel to other countries. Number 9. What are traditional customs of men and women in your country? Number 10. Cowboy hats and boots are American styles, but nowadays jeans and t-shirt are more preferable. Number 11. Are you comfortable with tradition and custom of your culture? Number 12. Of course, I was born with it. Number 30. How do people greet each other? And number 40, well, it depends on the situation. In an informal communication, people just say hi. Number 50, have you ever felt drawn to another land? Number 60, yes, I'm interested in India culture. I wish I can get there someday and to attend the typical Indian wedding. So the next is part 2, read and retell the story by your own words. So a cat named Alberto and Mimi who live together and they have to deal with arrival of the new neighbors. They saw a complicated situation due to the fact that they come to their new house noisily, apart from being smelly and stupid. That's how they were described. They are the type of people who even did not want to come to their garden, to the point that they did not even greet them. So one day Alberto fell away and saw of the new neighbors in his garden, which bothered him a lot of Mimi, and he called security to take them out of his garden. Immediately, the new neighbor looked badly at security and to Alberto. However, when the next day he was back in Alberto's garden, also where was a nuisance. When they arrived at the action, they became super annoyance. They took revenge by cutting the flowers of the neighbors, which there was a climb of their part towards Alberto and Mimi. It was like this until one day the neighbors were tired of it and decided to talk until the question was asked why they were Alberto and Mimi, and they said they were owners. The new neighbors wanted them to give the advice so they could to become the owners. They told them anything so that they could do it, but they couldn't and gave up so much so that Mimi told Alberto that he wouldn't tell them anymore because for people like them, they will never be. So the last is part 3. Answer the question correctly. Number 1. What did the boy like best about the zoo? The answer is the pericopenis. Number 2. What did the elephant do at the zoo? And the answer is throw dirt to the family with his trunk. Number 3. What can we infer about the bird's soul? The answer is the bird flew around in the bird's snow show. Number 4. Where did the boy see the butterflies? And the answer is inside of the building who made of glass. Number 5. Retell the text with your own words and describe the detail about the zoo. So the answer is father tells his son to sleep, but his son wants to talk before going to sleep. So they talk about the zoo. The father asks the children what he liked the best in the zoo, and the child said he likes porcupines and two giraffes. His father asked again it He remembered about the elephant and what elephant did not reply to the elephant throw dirt on with his trunk. After that, the father asked again if his son remembered what show was in the zoo. That his son answered it was a bird show. The birds flew around him. His son said there was one naughty bird. After seeing the bird show, then they saw the butterflies in a small building who made of glass. After they told the story about the zoo, and then the father put his son to sleep.